What shocking secrets did Queen Elizabeth's will reveal that sent ripples through the royal family? From unexpected redistributions to whispers of betrayal, the late monarch's final wishes have ignited a storm of controversy. Why did Prince William take the unprecedented step of unveiling the will, and how did it spark tension with King Charles and Camilla? Stay tuned as we uncover the hidden truths and explore how these revelations could reshape the future of the monarchy. Queen Elizabeth's will has been the center of speculation since her passing. Unlike most wills, royal wills are kept secret, locked away from public view. This tradition has always added a layer of mystery to the monarchy's affairs. But Queen Elizabeth's will seemed to break the norm, creating waves both inside and outside Buckingham Palace. The moment of revelation came when Prince William decided to read the will aloud. It was a bold decision, one that surprised many. Why would William, often seen as respectful of tradition, choose to go against the royal family's secrecy? Some believe he wanted to honor the Queen's wishes, while others see it as his first step in reshaping the monarchy for a modern era. The family gathered in a private room, expecting formality. What they received instead was an emotional reading that left some members in tears and others visibly uncomfortable. According to insiders, the will contained unexpected instructions that shocked everyone. These revelations not only stirred emotions, but also raised serious questions about the future of the royal household. The royal family has always been a symbol of stability, following strict rules and customs. But this will challenged those traditions in ways no one could have anticipated. It wasn't just about who inherited what, it was about the Queen's vision for the future and the message she left behind. Prince William's choice to reveal the will set the tone for what came next. It marked a significant shift in how the monarchy handles its affairs. Some praised his transparency, while others worried it could lead to more tension within the family. One thing was clear: the contents of the will would not only shape the monarchy's future, but also test its ability to adapt to changing times. Prince William's decision to read the Queen's will wasn't just bold, it was a defining moment in his rise as a leader. As second in line to the throne, William has often been seen as the bridge between the monarchy's traditions and a more modern future. But this act of transparency showed that he is ready to take on even more responsibility. When William stood before his family to read the will, he knew the stakes were high. The monarchy thrives on discretion, and breaking that unwritten rule could risk backlash. But insiders say William felt it was his duty to ensure the Queen's wishes were honored fully and without delay. His move was not just about reading the will, it was about showing that he is unafraid to take action when it matters most. The reading itself was emotional. Family members reportedly reacted with a mix of surprise, sorrow, and even frustration. The will included decisions that no one expected, from how certain properties would be distributed to instructions that challenged traditional roles within the royal family. This wasn't just about inheritance. It was about the monarchy's future, and everyone in the room knew it. William's actions didn't just stir emotions, they also sparked debates. Was this move a sign of his readiness to lead, or was it an unnecessary step that deepened family tensions? Regardless of the answer, his decision to take control of the moment solidified his growing influence within the monarchy. This act of leadership may have come with risks, but it also showed a new side of Prince William. He is no longer just a supportive heir, he is becoming a decisive leader who is willing to challenge tradition to secure the future of the royal family. Among the most surprising revelations in Queen Elizabeth's will was the fate of Balmoral Castle, one of her most cherished estates. For years, it was expected that the property would follow the traditional line of inheritance. However, the will revealed a shocking deviation from these norms, leaving the royal family and the public stunned. Balmoral Castle was more than just a residence. It was the Queen's favorite retreat, a place deeply tied to her personal and family memories. Yet, instead of passing it down in the usual manner, the will specified a redistribution that insiders describe as unexpected and unconventional. The castle was reportedly allocated in a way that shifted the balance of power within the family, creating tension among senior royals. This decision didn't sit well with everyone. Some family members reportedly felt slighted, believing they were entitled to a larger share of the Queen's cherished properties. Others saw the move as a strategic decision by the Queen to signal a new direction for the monarchy. Still, the redistribution raised eyebrows, with royal watchers questioning whether this was a deliberate attempt to modernize or a way to address unresolved family dynamics. The public reaction to this revelation was equally mixed. Balmoral Castle has long been seen as a symbol of royal tradition and stability. Many were surprised by the idea of it being used to shake up the established order. Speculation grew about whether this decision was driven by personal considerations or a broader vision for the future of the monarchy. This twist left everyone wondering about the Queen's true intentions. Was she trying to unite her family by breaking with tradition, or was she highlighting deeper issues within the royal household? One thing was clear: Balmoral's fate was a turning point, creating ripples that would not fade quickly. The Queen's personal jewelry collection was another source of controversy in the will. These pieces, many of which were tied to royal history and sentiment, were expected to be distributed according to long-standing traditions. But the will revealed decisions that shocked and upset many within the family. Specific items, including pieces promised to Catherine, Princess of Wales, were reportedly reallocated to others, sparking feelings of disappointment and betrayal. According to insiders, Camilla, now Queen Consort, played a significant role in these reallocations. Rumors suggest she influenced the decisions to shift the distribution in ways that left some family members blindsided. For Catherine, this was a particularly personal blow. As the wife of Prince William, she has been seen as the future face of the monarchy. Receiving key pieces of the Queen's collection would have been both symbolic and practical for her growing role. Yet these changes in the will left her with fewer items than expected, raising questions about the dynamics between her and Camilla. The controversy didn't stop at Catherine. Other members of the royal family also felt that the allocation of the Queen's jewelry ignored earlier promises and agreements. Some pieces went to individuals who had not been publicly associated with the family in significant ways, further fueling speculation about the Queen's intentions. This debate wasn't just about material possessions. It was about symbolism, legacy, and power. Jewelry in the royal family often represents more than its monetary value. It signifies roles, relationships, and responsibilities. The unexpected reallocation stirred tension and added fuel to existing conflicts within the family. As the public learned of these decisions, the controversy became a talking point across media outlets. The debate over the jewelry highlighted the deep divisions within the royal family and left everyone wondering what the Queen had hoped to achieve with her surprising decisions. Camilla, Queen Consort, found herself at the center of controversy following the revelations in Queen Elizabeth's will. While much of the attention focused on the redistribution of assets, rumors quickly surfaced that Camilla may have played a role in influencing these decisions. These allegations sparked debates about her growing influence within the royal family. One of the most contentious issues involved the Queen's cherished jewelry collection. Reports suggest that specific pieces originally intended for Catherine, Princess of Wales, were redirected under Camilla's guidance. This unexpected move left Catherine feeling slighted, according to insiders, and raised questions about Camilla's intentions. Was she acting out of personal interest, or was there a broader strategy at play? Another source of tension was Camilla's alleged involvement in the sale of the Queen's beloved horses. These animals were deeply tied to the Queen's legacy and passion for equestrian pursuits. Princess Anne, who was entrusted with overseeing the family's equestrian interests, reportedly opposed the sale. This clash between Anne and Camilla highlighted the growing divides within the royal household. Camilla's increasing prominence has long been a subject of public scrutiny. Her decision to elevate her title from Queen Consort to Queen without formal approval only added to the controversy. Many viewed this as a step too far, interpreting it as an overreach that disrupted the delicate balance within the monarchy. The public reaction to Camilla's actions was mixed. Supporters argued that she was simply adapting to her new role, while critics saw her decisions as undermining the Queen's legacy. This controversy not only added to the family's internal tensions, but also fueled speculation about the shifting power dynamics within the royal household. Camilla's role in these events has left many wondering whether her actions were strategic or impulsive. Either way, her influence has become impossible to ignore, making her a central figure in the unfolding royal drama. Princess Anne, often described as the rock of the royal family, took a firm stand in the aftermath of the will's revelations. Known for her loyalty to tradition and her no-nonsense approach, Anne quickly became a voice of caution amidst the growing tensions within the family. One of Anne's primary concerns was the redistribution of the Queen's equestrian assets. As a lifelong advocate for horses and equestrian sports, Anne saw these as deeply tied to her mother's legacy. Reports suggest she took a hands-on role in ensuring these assets were handled with care, resisting moves that she believed would undermine the Queen's wishes. Anne's resistance didn't stop there. She reportedly voiced concerns about how the will's unexpected decisions could destabilize the family. Her focus was on preserving unity and maintaining the monarchy's structure in the face of growing internal and external pressures. Sources close to the family suggest that Anne urged King Charles to proceed cautiously, warning of the long-term impact of these disputes. Despite her efforts, Anne's stance put her at odds with other members of the family, particularly Camilla. The Queen Consort's decisions to redirect assets and sell certain properties reportedly clashed with Anne's commitment to tradition. This disagreement highlighted the growing divide between those focused on preserving the monarchy's past and those looking to reshape its future. Anne's actions have earned her respect from many royal watchers. Her dedication to upholding the Queen's legacy and her willingness to speak out against controversial decisions have reinforced her reputation as one of the monarchy's most steadfast. The question remains, can Princess Anne's efforts bridge the divides within the family, or will the tension surrounding the will lead to lasting fractures? Her role in this unfolding drama underscores the challenges of balancing tradition with the pressures of a changing royal landscape. King Charles, who had only recently ascended to the throne, reportedly felt blindsided by some of the revelations in Queen Elizabeth's will. The unexpected instructions not only caught him off guard, but also seemed to challenge his authority within the royal family. These revelations added to the pressure already weighing heavily on the new monarch. One of the most contentious issues was the alleged sale of the Queen's beloved horses. This decision, reportedly influenced by Camilla, angered Princess Anne and created friction within the family. The horses were deeply tied to the Queen's legacy, and their sale was seen by some as a betrayal of her wishes. For Charles, this controversy further strained his relationship with Anne, who remained steadfast in her opposition. Adding to the tension was Camilla's decision to elevate her title from Queen Consort to Queen without the traditional approvals. Many within the family viewed this as an overstep, and insiders claim it left Charles feeling frustrated and isolated. This move not only stirred discontent among the royals, but also drew criticism from the public, who questioned the Queen Consort's growing influence. The reading of the will also revealed surprising allocations of the Queen's assets, including Balmoral Castle. This decision upset senior royals as it broke from the expected line of inheritance. Charles, already navigating his new role as king, found himself at the center of these disputes, which added tension to an already fragile family dynamic. For Charles, these challenges are more than personal. They're a test of his leadership. Can he maintain unity within the family while upholding the monarchy's traditions? Or will these controversies weaken his position and deepen the divides within the royal household? As the tensions unfold, Charles's response will shape both his reign and the future of the monarchy. The revelations in Queen Elizabeth's will didn't just shake the royal family. They also sent shockwaves through the public. Royal supporters, long accustomed to the monarchy's traditions, were divided in their reactions to the news. Some were intrigued by the changes, while others viewed them as a departure from the values the Queen upheld. One of the biggest talking points was Prince Andrew's reduced inheritance. Following years of controversy surrounding his personal conduct, the Queen's decision to limit his share of the assets was seen by many as a direct response to his tarnished reputation. While some applauded this move as an effort to protect the monarchy's image, others questioned whether it signaled divisions within the family. Camilla's role in the controversies also drew significant public attention. Allegations of her involvement in the redistribution of assets, particularly the Queen's jewelry, fueled debates about her influence. Many royal supporters were vocal in their criticism, arguing that her actions undermined the Queen's legacy. However, some defended Camilla, pointing out that her decisions might have been misunderstood or misrepresented. The sale of the Queen's horses was another sore point for royal watchers. This move, perceived as a break from tradition, upset those who saw it as disrespectful to the Queen's memory. Princess Anne's efforts to preserve the equestrian legacy earned her praise, with many viewing her as the family's moral compass amidst the chaos. These controversies have left the public divided. Some see them as a sign that the monarchy is modernizing, while others worry that the family's internal conflicts are eroding its unity and public image. As the royal household navigates this turbulent period, the eyes of the world remain fixed on how they'll address these challenges and what it means for their future. The media played a significant role in amplifying the drama surrounding Queen Elizabeth's will. From tabloids to social media, every detail of the will's revelations became fodder for speculation. Headlines focused on the most shocking aspects: the redistribution of assets, Camilla's alleged influence, and the tensions between senior royals. Leaked details from insiders fueled much of the speculation. Anonymous sources close to the family described the reading of the will as an emotional and divisive moment. Reports of Prince William's bold move, Camilla's involvement in asset decisions, and Princess Anne's resistance spread quickly, giving rise to debates and rumors about the monarchy's inner workings. One of the most controversial topics was the Queen's jewelry collection. Media outlets speculated on why certain pieces were redirected and whether personal rivalries influenced these decisions. Camilla's role in these changes became a focal point, with some articles portraying her as a divisive figure. Others, however, argued that she was unfairly targeted by the press. Social media also played a critical role in shaping public perception. Hashtags related to the royal family trended globally as people shared their opinions about the will's revelations. Some criticized the monarchy for airing its internal conflicts, while others expressed sympathy for figures like Princess Anne and Catherine, Princess of Wales. The sale of the Queen's horses also sparked significant debate. Equestrian enthusiasts and royal supporters expressed disappointment, viewing the sale as a move that undermined the Queen's legacy. This decision became symbolic of the perceived shift away from tradition within the royal family. As the media frenzy continued, the royal family found itself under intense scrutiny. Each new leak or rumor added to the narrative, making it difficult for the monarchy to control the story. This period highlighted the challenges of balancing tradition, transparency, and privacy in an era of constant media attention. The revelations in Queen Elizabeth's will have sparked a pivotal moment for the monarchy. As the royal family grapples with the fallout, questions about its future have taken center stage. Will these changes strengthen the institution, or will they expose deeper cracks that could threaten its stability? One of the most significant shifts is the growing prominence of younger royals, particularly Prince William and Catherine. William's decision to read the will publicly signaled his readiness to lead in a way that embraces transparency and modern values. For many, this was a hopeful sign that the monarchy is adapting to a changing world. However, these changes have come at a cost. The tensions between senior royals, particularly King Charles, Camilla, and Princess Anne, have highlighted the challenges of maintaining unity within the family. Disagreements over the will's contents have raised concerns about whether the monarchy can continue to project a united front. The redistribution of assets, including Balmoral Castle and the Queen's jewelry, has also raised questions about the monarchy's traditions. By breaking from the expected line of inheritance, the Queen may have set a precedent for future generations. While some view this as a step toward modernization, others worry it could erode the institution's foundation. Public perception is another critical factor. The controversies surrounding Camilla's actions, Prince Andrew's reduced inheritance, and the sale of the Queen's horses have divided royal supporters. The family's ability to navigate these challenges will likely shape how they are viewed by future generations. As the royal family moves forward, they must strike a balance between honoring tradition and embracing change. The will's revelations have marked a turning point, forcing the monarchy to confront its past and chart a path for the future. Whether this will lead to renewal or further division remains to be seen. Queen Elizabeth's will has undoubtedly marked a pivotal moment in the monarchy's history. Its revelations have not only exposed internal divisions but also raised profound questions about the institution's direction. For Prince William, the decision to unveil the will was a statement of leadership, showing his commitment to transparency and a modern approach to royal responsibilities. Yet, this bold move has also amplified the family's tensions. The will's unexpected decisions, from the redistribution of Balmoral Castle to the reallocation of jewelry, have shifted the dynamics within the royal household. These changes have challenged long-standing traditions and placed senior royals, such as King Charles and Camilla, under intense scrutiny. Meanwhile, Princess Anne's steadfast dedication to preserving the Queen's legacy has highlighted her role as a stabilizing force in the midst of growing discord. For the monarchy, the stakes are higher than ever. The controversies surrounding the will have put a spotlight on the family's ability, or inability, to present a united front. Public trust in the monarchy depends on their ability to navigate these challenges with dignity and resolve. Yet, with each new rumor or conflict, the pressure on the institution to evolve continues to grow. This turning point raises key questions about the monarchy's future. Can the royal family reconcile their differences and adapt to a modern era while preserving their traditions? Or will these internal conflicts weaken their influence and relevance in the years to come? As the dust settles, one thing is clear: Queen Elizabeth's final wishes have left an indelible mark on the royal family. Her will has not only reshaped the monarchy's structure, but also set the stage for a new era, one that will test the family's resilience and their ability to uphold their legacy. The world will be watching to see how they rise or fall in the face of these challenges.